The issue we're dealing with is zero hunger. 690 million people go to bed on an empty stomach each night. Since 2014, the number of people affected by hunger has been slowly on the rise. If it continues at this rate, it'll exceed by 840 million by 2030. Of the 9% of this world's population that are starving, 14% of Michigan's residents alone are battling with hunger with no knowledge of where their next meal is coming from.
I want to build a garden. I want to build a garden.
Our solution is sustainable over a long period of time, as it provides a stable food source for those in need, as well as teaches valuable skills for those who are involved with the gardening club. The utilitarian approach fits best for us because the gardening club provides the most good for the most people.
We want to make a garden.
Urban farming is a known practice to help people within communities gain skills in gardening by growing their own produce in areas where fresh food is not available, such as big cities and towns. These gardens help residents develop a sense of community while working together in a shared space. Gardens are ethical and sustainable because no material is wasted, and the solution is a sustainable garden for all students and overall community of MTU.
I love gardening. Personally, I would love if Michigan Tech had a garden here. Just having plants and being part of the community, I would love.
Our garden solution provides many psychological benefits as well to the community. Some of these would include it encourages people to join a club or partake in community service, physical activity, involvement in the community, and it improves the students' gardening knowledge.
We would like to make a garden.
Inspiration from the idea of urban farming, we have proposed the creation of a garden on campus along with the establishment of an organization or club which is tasked with maintaining this garden. Members of the Michigan Tech community would be able to help those in need within their community, as well as develop hard skills which they can carry into their lives in the future.
I would like to be in the garden club because I like plants.
Donations, monetary or goods-based, are often seen as an alternative solution to addressing the issue of hunger. Donations, often in the form of campaigns requesting monetary gifts or food drives, are a very commonly seen action used to address hunger in areas like Houghton. However, donations are not sustainable as a solution to hunger, as their benefits are limited to how much others can give.
I would like to be in the garden club because I like
to garden.
We set out to ask the Michigan Tech dining hall workers on what they do with extra food and waste and how they keep the dining hall sustainable.
We have a composter in the back. Yeah.
Oh, you compost?
Yeah, see what it looks like?
Oh, okay.
Oh. No food goes in the garbage except bones and stuff like that.
We would like to make a garden.
If we had a greenhouse that we could start things in, would help a lot. Yeah, you do, don't you? Yep. If you could start like tomato plants in that would help.
Like, how much food do you think goes to waste?
No, we don't. Like, as far as coming out of the kitchen food, hardly any food goes to waste. Because we cook as you go, as you need it. Like, we don't cook ahead of time. There was a time when I first started here, things it up, either used up or frozen. We don't waste much food. We used to years ago. There is a lot of waste, but not anymore.
So you would say larger costs pretty sustainable?
Pretty sustainable. Yep. Is that what we...
We then interviewed a member of the Cadbury House on how we can eliminate hunger.
And do you believe there should be more programs on campus that are aimed at eliminating hunger in our community?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot more food insecurity at Michigan Tech than you would think. This past semester we've seen like a huge increase in food orders, and we can't support the whole community just ourselves.
But we used to have a student here that took care of that garden, but I don't know, she graduated or something, and then there was never anybody that was interested in it.
I'd like to be in the garden club because plants are cool. Because I like plants.
Free food.
Because I like plants. In the garden club because I like plants.
And if there was somebody that was interested in it, I'm sure they would welcome it, because then they would bring it in the salad department, and they would clean it, and we would make soup or whatever,
We are students that are interested in gardening.
I love gardens and I love gardening and I want a garden.